Good morning, friends, and welcome to Circle Time. This week we're talking about Under the Sea. We're going to start Circle Time off with our morning warm-up, and joining me are Finn, Fiona, and Nora. Can you guys say good morning?
Good morning.
All right, friends, we're going to move to crisscross applesauce. Instead of putting our hands in our lap, we're going to take our hands and put them behind our back. So where is Thumpkin? And friends at home, I want you to sing along and do the hand movements with us. Here we go. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and play. Run and play. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and play. Run and play. Where is Middleman? Where is Middleman? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and play. Run and play. Where is Ringman? Where is Ringman? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and play. Run and play. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and play. Run and play. Great job, friends. We're going to move over to our calendar, and our letter this week is the letter E. Great job. Our large E is called the uppercase, and our smaller E is the lowercase. And what month are we in? Very good, May. So we're going to clap that out 3 times. Friends at home, I want you to do this with me. Here we go. May, May, May. Great job. Let's get our counting fingers out, and if they're feeling tired, we're going to wake them and shake them. We're going to use our loud and proud counting voices, and we are going to count all the way to Friday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Today is May, Friday, the 22nd, and next is days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. Saturday, days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Great job, you guys. Before we move on to our big story scene that we're going to create today and our story, we're going to do our word of the day with our letter of the week. So we have the letter E, and friends at home, don't shout it out at me. I want you to, with your quiet voices, hold it inside. Show me that you have the word by raising your hands, and I'm going to call on you, and then I want you guys to tell me. So let's take a moment to think of a word. All right, you guys ready? Friends at home, what was your word that begins with the letter E? Very good. Those are all really excellent words. Nora, what's your word that you picked?
Excited.
Excited. Finn, what's your word?
Excited.
Excited. All right, I think here at Miss Meigs, we're going to pick the word excited because it's Friday and it starts with the letter E. Fiona, what's your word?
Oh, yeah, I want you to do it.
You do. All right, so I'm going to get on the word excited here because it is Friday, friends. And it is our last circle time that we're going to do doing our calendar because we're going to start our summer break. But you guys each day can get up and pick any of the circle times with Miss Meg and watch them. And you guys can also have your parents get a hold of me. Any story you guys want to hear from Miss Meg's library, you guys can send a message in and I will tape it. We'll do a special story time at library and put it on for you guys so we can still continue with our story time and our special books. So we're going to move on. Since it's our fun, exciting, fantastic last Friday, we're going to make a huge under the sea scene for our Pout Pout fish that we're going to do his story in just a little bit. So I've got a big felt board I'm going to hang up, and we have a ton of under the sea creatures and under the sea themes that we're going to put together. So some of my kids here have put some of their favorite under the sea stuffed animals around here to help make our scene. And we've got a boat. You did. So when we talk about the sea, what goes towards the bottom? Do any of you guys know? We have some sand that might settle at the bottom. So I'm going to put some big sandbars on mine here and there. And what else do we have? Here's some rocks. Does anybody know what this is? These big green things. Seaweed. Very good. So we're going to put those all around. And then in some of our stories that we read, we had something very colorful called coral reefs. So we've got some coral here. We're going to put that around just to kind of set our scene. I've got another boulder here. I'm going to put in some more coral. The fish like to play hide and seek, and the sea creatures in this, they use it to eat, to sleep, for shelter. So the more we have, the more stuff they're going to have. All right. Let's put some of the creatures that we've talked about this week in there. What is this, friends at home? Very good. It's an octopus. And how many arms and legs does it have? 8. Very good. So I'm going to put this guy over here. Look how colorful and beautiful he is. Let's see what else. Oh, this is something we made earlier in this week. What is this, friends? A sea turtle. Very good. Nora, do you have a question?
The sea turtle can go down since baby sea turtles like to hide. So sharks don't eat them, so do baby crabs.
Yes. All right, let's save some questions for just a little bit. Hold on, Fiona. I'm going to get to you in just a minute. What are these guys? Seashells.
No.
Or clams.
If you put them together.
So let's put one down here to add some color, and maybe one hiding over there in our coral reef. All right. And who are these guys? Here in Maryland, where we're at Miss Meg's, we have a lot of these.
I like to eat
crabs. And this is Nora's favorite food to do, if any of you guys do crab.
and I like them.
We'll put a little crab there.
And I like crab.
How about this guy? Who is this?
Jellyfish.
A jellyfish. And we made these also at the beginning of the week. And they like to shoot up to the top, so I'm going to put one there and one there, kind of heading to the top. We also talked a little bit about these. Who are these guys? What shape are they? A star. Very good. These are starfish.
We made them yesterday.
Yep, and we'll just put them all around there. Oh, and this is one of Miss Meg's favorites. Who is this guy? A seahorse. How neat are these? I think I'm going to put him just right here so we can see him. And then these are fish that start off small. When they get scared, they do this. Can you guys all do this and show me? They puff up. So we've got 2 puffer fish we're going to put in our story. Oh, and Finn, what are these guys? What is this?
Beluga whale.
A beluga whale. So let's put him over here. Because remember in that story, we saw dolphins and whales kind of off in the back yesterday. And speaking of dolphins, let's do 2 right up here that are jumping up out of the water and coming back in. Yes. Oh, that is on my story. And who's this guy? A shark. Let's put him kind of cruising over there. Our shark on the lookout. Who's this guy? What are these? I know they're like Nemo, but what are their real names? No, these are clownfish. So let's put one over here and one right there. Look how beautiful and bright and pretty under the sea is. And our story scene is looking. I also have these fish. What are these called? Do you guys know?
Angelfish.
Angelfish. So maybe we'll put one here. This little blue guy over here. This one right there. And then, do you guys know what a whole group of little fish is called? Hold on, friends here at Miss Meg and friends at home. We're not going to shout out. We're going to use our inside voices and raise your hand if you want to tell Miss Meg something. So what is a whole group of little fish called? Friends at home. Very good. A school of fish. So these guys all travel together. So I'm going to put a whole school of fish together. Here we go. It's a whole group of friends moving together. Yeah, hold on, Fiona. There's one more seahorse I'm going to put in here. And then do you guys know what these are? Does anybody know?
Bubbles?
Not bubbles.
Sand dollars.
These are sand dollars. So I'm going to just put them kind of all around to help decorate our story. And we We created this whole scene for, who's this? Do you guys recognize?
The grumpy
Not the
fish.
grumpy fish, the pout fish. So we're gonna put him right in the middle. And do you think this will brighten him up with our beautiful, colorful Under the Sea?
He's still gonna be grumpy.
Nora thinks he's still gonna be grumpy. I think it might brighten him up. So let's get to his story, the pout fish, and then we're gonna make a craft making our pout fish. How many of you guys know this story or read it at home?
Ow.
A lot of you, yep. Or at school.
I read it when I was 4.
All right, here we go. Let's move to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap, our voices on low, and our listening ears up high. I'm a pout fish with a pout face. Can you guys show me your pout faces? Show me what your happy face would look like. All right, let's go back to pout, because he's a pout fish. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread my dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. What do you think we could do to make him happy? Brighten up his day. Very good. Oh, along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean. His tentacles are trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scally scrowl, I wish you wouldn't get us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quiet as slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy and she is squinchy and she is slightly impolite. Hello, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope. How about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you will see why. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered with the underside with tiny suckery charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell you to it straight. Your hulky bulky sulky is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub,
Blub.
blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent, slivery shimmer the gang has never seen before with its bright, brilliant shrimp shimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout and then swims away.
He's waiting for it.
My page is stuck here. Do we think that's going to make him happy or sad? Do you think that's going to brighten up his day? Mr. Fish is most astonished. Mr. Fish is just aghast in his stone-faced statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friend says, Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss fish with a kiss face for spreading cherries all over the place. So I'll smooch. Smooch. And now our pout fish is happy. So we are going to make a pout fish for our craft today. So I want to show you, yes, all we need is a paper plate. And I'm drawn, look for my, Finn, can you see if my scissors are up there?
Okay.
I don't know where I put them. A paper plate, oh, thank you. eraser. So you're going to take a paper plate. We're going to start first cutting it in half. So I'm just going to cut it right in half. And this is going to be the Pout Pout fish's face right there. We're going to take it and then just cut his tail out too. And you're not going to quite use the whole back. This is how we're going to cut it out. And then I have already done that. So this is going to be his head and his tail. So we've got that right here. And we're going to do something we haven't done yet, is using watercolors. Again, if you guys don't have watercolors, you can paint, color, dot markers, anything you guys want. I'm just going to use watercolors today because we're talking about Under the Sea, and I think watercolors kind of give it a beautiful Under the Sea look. Fiona, can I have you take one seat over by Finn so we can see? So to do watercolors, you need a palette of them, and like this. You have to dip your brush first in water, and if you can't find a paintbrush, Q-tips will work too. I'm going to use some of the colors that we see in our story, which are, what, friends? Blue, purple, and a little green. So the majority I'm going to paint real quick is blue. You guys just put it on, and it's meant to just be mixed and blended all over. And next we said a little purple. So I am going to just put some purple spots kind of around, and on his tail I see that there are some stripes. And the great thing about watercolors is you don't have to do anything perfect. It's meant to be mixed together and to blend it, and I think that makes it look even more pretty. And when it dries, it's kind of all one beautiful piece of artwork. And we also said there was a little bit of green, so I'm gonna, at the top of his tail, I'm gonna put some green. Oh, Fiona, can you do one hop over so friends can see? Thank you so much. And do you guys see kind of how this is coming together with all these beautiful colors? So I'm going to do a little more down here of green and blue. And after you're done too, if you want to take just water on your brush and go back around and really mix them in, you can do that too. And I just think watercolors give such a great Under the Sea look to it. A little more purple. All right, and we have his face, and then this is his tail. So I'm going to take my glue stick, and I'm going to attach, put a little bit of glue on the bottom of it, and right here, so that stands up. I have googly eyes for the eyes. Again, if you just want to use marker, anything you guys want for your eyes, you can. We're going to put those on, and I'm going to make my Pout Pout fish with a pout, but if you guys want to put a smile, you guys can put the smile on it. And you can just do this with a marker. So there is our Pout Pout fish. Thank you guys for joining us. And again, if there's any special story times you would like to see, just reach out to Miss Meg, and we will go over and we will film special story times for you guys to watch. I hope that you guys have enjoyed and have a good summer break. And if there's any other story times you guys want to watch, just hop on and you guys are welcome to view them. Thank you for joining us. Finn, Nora, and Fiona. Can you guys wave goodbye to the friends?
Bye.